everyone. Today we will discuss a very important topic in STLD. In STLD, very important topic, that is digital logic circuits. Digital logic circuits. All digital logic circuits are classified into two types. One is a combinational logic circuit, another one is a sequential logic circuit. Combinational logic circuit and sequential logic circuit. The combinational logic circuit is nothing but output depends on the combination of inputs only. Combinational logic circuit is nothing but output depends. It may be a number of outputs, number of inputs. The all outputs depends on the combination of inputs only. That is combinational logic circuit. Come to sequential logic circuit. The output depends on the combination of inputs as well as previous output. Let us take my input combination is here 0 1. Let us take input combination 0 1 and my output is 1. Let us take my output is 1. So for this diagram I am taking 0 and 1 as the input, my output is 1. And I am taking another combination, that is 1 1 for the next operation. The output depends on the combination of inputs as well as previous output. Those type of circuits are called as sequential logic circuits. The output depends on the combination of inputs as well as previous output. That is a combination logic circuit. So this output must be stored somewhere else. Why? Because the output depends on the combination of inputs as well as previous output. The previous output may be 1 or 0. Let us take this is a 1. This 1 we have to store somewhere else. That's why we need memory element. This memory element is nothing but flip-flop or latch. Flip-flop or latch. So the sequential logic circuit is nothing but output depends on the combination of inputs as well as previous output that will be stored in the memory element, that is a flip-flop. The examples for this sequential logic circuits are counters and registers and so on. We have so many circuits, counters and registers for example. And these sequential logic circuits are classified into synchronous sequential logic circuits and asynchronous sequential logic circuits. We will discuss later this sequential part, then go for combinational logic circuits. Again, the combinational logic circuit is nothing but output depends on the combination of inputs only. That's why that is a combinational logic circuit. Then examples are adders, subtractors, decoders, encoders, multiplexers, demultiplexers, comparators, etc. These are some examples. Go for first example, adders. Adder is used for addition purpose. So here what is the data? Our input data is binary data. It may be 0 or 1. So we are going to add zeros and ones, then we will get the corresponding outputs. If we perform the addition operation, what are the outputs? Let us think. If you perform the addition operation, what are the outputs? Here sum and carry. You may get sum and carry. Sum and carry are the outputs. So for binary information, what about sum and what about carry, we will see now. For example, 0 and 0 I am adding. 0 plus 0 is sum is 0, carry is also 0. No carry, nothing but 0. And 0 and 1. 0 plus 1, 1 and carry is 0. 1 plus 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. For example, 1 plus 1 I am performing. 1 plus 1 means generally 2. 2 in binary is 1 0. 2 in binary is 1 0. This 0 is sum and this 1 is carry. So for 1 1 sum is 0, carry is 1. For 1 1 sum is 0, carry is 1. Here we are getting carry. For example, I am adding 1 plus 1 plus 1. We know that 1 plus 1 sum 0, we have carry. Again 0 plus 1, 1. So carry 1, sum 1. For 1 plus 1 plus 1, sum 1, carry 1. For 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1. This is normal addition operation in digital systems. Then go for types of adders. We have half adder and full adder. Go for first one, half adder. What is a half adder? Half adder is a combination logic circuit. Then it has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. You may write inputs and outputs also. It has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. Inputs I am taking AB and outputs are sum and carry. And then write the truth table. Then AB are the inputs. Here you may write inputs, sum and carry are outputs. Here you may write inputs. These are inputs. AB and SC. AB, 2 inputs we are taking. What are the total combinations? 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Best formula is 2 power 2. 2 inputs means 2 power 2, 4 combinations. For example, n inputs we have, that is 2 power n outputs, or 2 power n combinations. 2 power n combinations. Number of variables are 2, then 2 power 2. Number of variables are n, then 2 power n are the total combinations. Okay, so AB inputs 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 are the combinations of inputs for half adder. Then what about sum and carry? 0 plus 0, sum 0, carry 0. We know the basic operation. 0 and 1, sum 1, carry 0. 1 0, sum 1, carry 0. 1 1, sum 0, carry 1. From this table we are going to write the Boolean expressions or output expressions. Outputs are sum and carry. So whether you may write directly from the truth table or from K-map. By using K-map also we may write the output expressions. Let us take how many variables we have? 2 variables. That's why I am taking 2 variable K-map. 2 variable K-map. Okay, AB 0 1 0 1. This location is 0th location. And this location is first location. This location is second location. This is third location. 0 1 2 3. Okay. Then at which combination we are getting sum is high? This is for sum. For sum. First one is for sum. I am using K-map for sum. Sum. Let us take sum. Sum. Where we are getting high outputs. This is 1 0 1. At 0 1 we are getting corresponding output is high. 0 1 0 1. Nothing but first combination. We are getting high. And in the same manner, another we have. This is also 1. Whatever it may be the possible high combinations for sum, those we have to take. So here we are getting 1 0 1 0 1 1, and here also we are getting 1. Combination is 1 0 1 0 1 0. This is the location. There we are keeping min terms as ones. Okay, SOP we are doing sum of products. So still any other high combinations? No. That's why only 2 we have. Then simplify this. There is any formation of pairs or quad? No. We have single terms only. If we have pairs, we are going to do from pair. Otherwise quad, you can take quad. But there is no possibility. Why? Because only we have 2 ones. 2 1. That's why it may be pair or single term. There is no possibility per pair. That's why I am taking single terms. So this is one single term. Then for this one, what is the corresponding combination? Horizontally 0 we have. 0 variable is A. That is A bar. And into vertically we have 1. Related to B. That is a B. A bar B. A bar B. This term is belongs to 0 1. In the same manner, another single term is forming. So 1 and 0. 1 is nothing but A. 0 is nothing but B bar. A B bar. A bar B plus A B bar is nothing but sum expression. Sum is equal to A bar B plus A B bar is nothing but A XOR B. A XOR B. Then go for carry expression. Carry is equal to, how you will getting carry? There is no need of K-map here. Why? Because observe the truth table. In the truth table, carry is equal to where we are getting carry high. Here 0, here 0, here 0. Here only we are getting carry high. Only one combination we are getting carry high. That corresponding inputs are 1 1. 1 1. Directly you may write 1 is nothing but A and 1 is nothing but B. A into B. A into B. So carry is AB. Sum is A XOR B. Then go for, by using these logic expressions, we can go for the logic diagram. Logic diagram. So I am taking inputs AB, A XOR B, XOR gate we need. So I am using XOR gate, A, B, and what is the output expression? Sum. Sum. A XOR B is sum. Sum is equal to A XOR B. And what is the carry? No need to take inputs again. You can take inputs from here only. And AB is nothing but AND gate. We need AND gate. AB. Carry expression is AB. AB means we need AND gate. Take AND gate. Connect A and B here. Then corresponding output is carry. Carry is AB. This is half adder. The next class we will go for the full adder and implementation of full adder using half adders. That is the most important topic. Let us take this one as a introduction class for the combinational circuits. Next from next class onwards, that is a important one, and implementation of full adder using the half adder, he may ask in the exams. That is very important one. Thank you.